Harold and Iz were born premature at 25 weeks. Harold had complications at 10 days after his birth, and he ended up with quadriplegic cerebral palsy. When Iz and Harold were 14, unexpectedly, my husband died of a heart attack. He came home from working out, and it was that quick. Harold is such a joy to have in my life. He's such a blessing. Just feel so honored and blessed that God chose me to be his mom. We had a pretty nice life. You know, I was married to my high school sweetheart, and you know, we were in a good place. I can honestly say I never felt alone. God was always right by my side. He placed the right people in my life. He comforted me.
So I also married my high school sweetheart. We had dated all through high school. Got married young. I was 21 years old and was married for 20 years. Had 3 kids and attended church. And just unexpectedly, we got divorced.
God is the hero of my story because he has never left my side. When I never thought I would ever get married again, when I never thought I'd feel comfortable with another person again, or my children would blend into another family, he placed Steve in my life, and it was very clear.
For me, I always had that scripture, Romans 8:28, for we know that in all things God works for the good for those who are called to his purposes. Mm-hmm. And I always love that scripture, but until you really get in a trial, in the middle of a trial, and when I went through my divorce, I can literally tell you that I said nothing good will come out of this divorce. My kids are scarred forever. Even if I get remarried, I always felt it would be tainted. It's not perfect. It's not the way God designed it to be. And I think now, in looking back, I see that good can come out of tragedy, out of heartbreak.
Absolutely.
And I think
I'm just excited about learning more about living life missionally, because with what we want to do with Harold and the whole thoughtful movement is all about that. We want to reach out to other people. We want to be more thoughtful to other people, and we want to show people that we're doing that because of Jesus, because of God and what he's put on our heart.
A lot of times you just don't get that chance to really interact with the church family, and so that really attracted me to Valley Simsbury. Mm-hmm. And then really, everybody has their own sphere of influence, and whether it's work or whatever, ours is, special needs community. We really want to have an impact on that. We want to show people that you can live an abundant life, including traveling and just having fun and cooking and eating. We want to, we started a blog about that. But obviously in that, we want to help people understand why, what makes us tick, and what makes us be able to get through the challenges, and that's Jesus, right? I mean, that's our strength.